Hey YouTube, welcome back. Finally got a chance to get this thing out of the trailer and let y'all have a first look at it. This is the 2007 turbocharged Sportster drag bike that we just purchased in Ohio Saturday. So actually I made the purchase about a month ago. I just was only able to go get it. So I want to do a quick walk around on this thing, show you guys a few things on it. Obviously I wouldn't be me if I wasn't going to make some changes to it, and I'll discuss a few of those. First of which, the person I bought it from had a certain amount of sponsors, and those decals that are on the bike, with the exception of this guy right here, I'll probably leave that on there simply because Jack has done so much for the sport of motorcycle drag racing that I don't mind repping him. But the rest of it, if you're not my sponsor, you're not on there, so I don't really like stickers on my bikes. So let's go ahead and get into this thing, I guess. So y'all can see the turbocharger. This is fuel injected, has an intercooler. It's got a late model GSXR front end on it. Perry adapted it to Harley Davidson handlebars. Looky there, there's that $1 million tether kill that I wouldn't buy for the other bike. Okay, so there's the boost gauge. There's a tachometer with a shift light built into it. Let's see, where was I at? Okay, so we're going to put a switched clutch lever on it so that we can install a two-step. What that'll do is that'll help, well, if it isn't old Charles. I know you guys have heard him a lot, but you ain't never seen Charlie. Charlie, what are you doing, boy? Huh? What are you doing? Go back to the house, it's cold. Two-step, yeah, so it makes it easier to get the turbo spooled up. I have an aftermarket clutch I'm going to install on the bike to help hold up because it's blowing through this one. This was a finished but an unfinished bike. Like, there were a few upgrades he needed to do to it, and just quite frankly lost interest in it because he's into the bagger stuff. So this is a stock fuel injected 1200 engine. One of the other things I'm going to do is put those solid motor mount inserts in here, get rid of this rubber to put the aluminum ones in there, because at that kind of power I don't think I want that motor squirming around. So I'd start it for y'all, but the battery died. I got to put a different battery on it. But it does have upgraded fuel pump injectors, a return style fuel pressure regulator, and of course the power commander. Now, how I'm going to go and really turn the boost up on this thing, I'm not sure. But you guys look at the swing arm. Same guy that built the one for my other bike. Okay, so I did find that I'm going to have to move those shocks to the other location to raise it up a little bit in the back, because once I sit on it, it squats pretty bad in the back. So the shocks are leaned out real bad. There's not much compression there. So I'm gonna have to work on that. There's a few things I'm gonna have to change on it, but for all intents and purposes, he's there. He's ready to go. Just got a few things to do, and then obviously when I want to start fooling with the power and really turning it up is when I'm gonna have to figure out some way to retard the ignition on it, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that. But anyway, guys, once I get it in the building and start fooling with it, and I'm not going to do this until after I get the other bike back together, we'll get into a lot more details. But I just wanted you guys to have a quick look at it. Getting ready to run the old Dodge truck to the transmission shop. So pickup truck, we're having a little trouble with the transmission being stuck in second gear. So there it is. Pretty nice machine. It cost me a lot of money. It was a major investment on my part, but I did get a very good deal on it, so I'm not going to complain. I couldn't build what's sitting here for what I paid for this bike. I probably couldn't build the turbo system for what I paid for this bike. So there it is. I gotta let my dog inside before he freezes to death. It's like 45 degrees out here, so Charlie's losing his mind. But that's it. Don't forget to hit that like button. Please consider subscribing, and thanks. Have a good day.